Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and around. Welcome to Slay the Princess. Now, I cannot begin to describe how excited I am for this game. Oh my lord. It's already... I love the... Okay, I've seen people play this game. I've seen people play it. I just full stop. I have not played this myself yet. I've only seen some of the endings. I have not seen all of the endings. And if this gets enough support on YouTube, like, enough views, likes, comments, whatever, do whatever you can to help out the video. I plan on playing the entire game and all endings in further videos after this one. But for at least this one, we're just going to take my endings, my choices, whatever, right? And it's been a long time since I've watched anybody play this game anyways. So I don't even remember most of it, but I remember the voice acting, peak, the art style, superb, the narrative design, fantastic, and I cannot describe how excited I am to play it. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so this is what I'm already so excited. The end of the world. So there's a lot of things. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. I've always wanted to offer monarch female. No. I mean, I am nothing but a complete sucker for pretty women. Just full stop. I will compromise most of my morals for a pretty woman. Have you? See, wasn't one of these objects. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Okay.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
You know what? I cannot argue these points, though. That, he, actually has made some pretty valued points. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
It's all part of the
Thanks for telling me what to do.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yeah,
I'll have to walk into this with my eyes closed if that's gonna happen, narrator, right? We got two sides of this. We got beautiful woman and killing monarchs, and both of those are pretty tempting options.
We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, this is a pretty
Ignore
good...
him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I mean, he makes good points, but... Oh man, I love when games do this.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not looking to kill a person with my bare hands. That wouldn't be fun. So...
You take the blade from the table.
Slice.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Well, it would be like moderately difficult, right? I mean, you can kill somebody with their bare hands. That's not, oh, my little knife pointer. Stab, 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 stab. I should not be allowed to own knives.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Stab, stab.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
No, see, I've never fucked with mercy killing. See, you lose me and then you have me, and then you lose me and you have me.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Hey.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I mean, is it? If I let her be in charge, am I... What if I want to be manipulated? Now let's hear me out. What if I want to? Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock
But I
eyes
do
with
have
the
a stabby
princess.
tool.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm toying with the idea. Yeah, I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Okay.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
I mean, I can just set it down to the side of me, right? I don't have to, like, throw it away into the ether and all that. I can just set it a couple feet away from me. Sit on the ground in front of her. A little bit out of her reach. We can have a civil conversation.
Don't you dare.
Listen, buddy, you're not going to
It's
stop me
fine.
from being
We
civil.
can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I agree, hero. Yoink.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Quivering hands.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I didn't say
Against your
walk
better
up.
judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face,
Well, no, hold up.
unarmed.
Do we have to be this close? I mean, we could have just stayed back without the knife in our hands. I mean, that would have been pretty easy.
Fine.
Well, I don't know about that.
I
I
don't know
mean,
what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
huh? What blade?
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I've had worse. Please tell me that's an option. Please tell me there's. Do you know why I'm here? What's your name? Da da da. A relationship? Yeah, that's. I think. I think the word relationship being used romantically is overused, right? Because a relationship is any sort of interaction, or sustained interaction that you have with any individual. Be it your family, your boss, your friends, your neighbors. You know, maybe your romantic partner. There's romantic relationships and platonic relationships. It's just a little awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Oh, a voice in my head told me to. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. Yeah, that's about it.
Believe me.
Well, now, hold up.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear?
A little
Let's not
bit.
pretend that's going to happen.
Well, why not?
As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Well, yeah, but if you say the right things and then fulfill those things, I mean, I can be persuaded. I'm pretty loose. How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Well, that's not a time.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Yeah, you are a little bit right. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Alright, ma'am it is. Yes, ma'am.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Because I'm still pretty
Do
loose
you?
on those ideas. Nope, like I said, I'm pretty loose.
So, you're not going to share?
I
How
don't really
pointless.
know.
If you
I'm
want
a
to
little
talk,
loose.
I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
What do you mean this isn't talking? I'm saying words, you're saying words. Come on. People out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Well, I mean, why not? I'm gonna kill her. Is she gonna stop me?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Mood, you know what? I like the world, I think, too.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Oh, I've been up there a long time, and I'm still pretty hit or miss on it.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, but I have a feeling it's because I will make poor decisions because of a simple smile. That's a little bit of a creepy smile. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit nice, but let's see. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? Nah, I don't need to deflect. So but you tell me. I mean, I'm not more inclined, right? I'm equally inclined to trust her than I am then. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her.
I mean, it is a lot for a single
She
person.
doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Well, now that's
At the
just
end of the day,
rude.
whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Well, it's a little bit more about you manipulating me, right or not, you know? That's what it comes
Whoever
down
sent
to.
you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Each other? How would you
She
manage
has
to
a
do that?
point.
Wait, hold up.
There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
No, wait, hold up. Are we not gonna double back on the fact that we'd be killing each other? I mean, this feels like a pretty one-sided killing situation here.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I'll be honest, I might settle just for a hug.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Alright, time for some actions. Big ol' hug.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
But
So
what
do
if
you
it
trust
wasn't?
me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world?
Well, now don't sell yourself
Or
short.
do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Well, risk is
We
another
stand
word for
to lose
gamble.
everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
Okay, yeah, but you're telling me now we're gambling? How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Are you certain
I'm
about that?
guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
That sounds suggestive in a way that does not have anything to do with your chains.
Her sharp eyes settle on the
Or
edge of the
does.
blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I didn't process that at first, but
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
do I? I know why you want me here. But listen, okay, I'm gonna be honest. This was we walked in here knowing I was gonna go, and we were flirting a little bit from the start. I'm getting you out of
You
here.
have to be kidding me.
Listen, you chose a very weak-willed kind of person.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, Maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Are you sure about that? Let's see here. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? Files becoming out here. The key's still lying around over there. I mean, yeah, I may as well go and check. We can address the other idea.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Pardon me?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I don't think I ever am going to be the type of person. If I get locked to a basement, I'll be like, you might get a couple of, hey, I'm down here. You're aware of that, right? But if I think somebody's intentionally locked me in a basement, they ain't gonna fucking let me out of here. Right, they're gonna be like, hey, anybody out there? I'm in here just in case you didn't know. And that's it. We're going back down.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Well, now let's... Maybe I like things difficult.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, apparently so.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Are you able to do
won't
that
like
yourself?
What happens if you do that?
Because I really don't want to chop off your hand. I really...
Against your better
God.
judgment, you
Good
place
Lord.
the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Good God, no
To
thank you.
cut into her flesh.
I don't like the squish sound.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
She's been pretty relaxed for that, just
so
having
much as utter a sound.
got a little blood on my knife.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Good for her.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Let's.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world.
Sucks to suck,
As
buddy.
the princess approaches the
Hey,
bottom
wait a
stair,
minute.
your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Hey, no thank you.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Fair enough. Shit. No thank you, 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 no thank you. Hey, there's a warn her option in there.
Stop that.
Pardon me, ma'am. I think I'm about to stab you.
Thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Good dodge.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
I think I'm going to stab you again, but I'm gonna really try not to.
Blade. Move. The blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Yeah, that blade doesn't have blood on it, but my hip blade had blood on it. Is that my blade? Do we have a different blade now?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
I mean, you could just not. I think I can... Oh,
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face
Oh,
remains
God. Ow.
unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
well, I mean, you could have given me a hug at least
This
at
is the
first.
end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
Oh.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
No hug?
I hope it was worth it.
No hug? Not even a hug? No, I'm sad. Chapter 2. The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't this already happen?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
No, I think I know you.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two,
No,
right?
whoops.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Shit, yeah, I forget. Voice A in my head is probably going to hear voice B and C in my head. Things are getting a little loud up there, by the way.
As far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Yeah, you see, but there are other people who are telling me the stakes of the situation as well. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Yeah, and then you kind of got
The absolute
really
irony.
mean.
Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But
The
it's
four
a
of
thought
we.
experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Yeah, I called you a poopy face. It was on me.
Sure you are. Anyway,
Hey, wait, if you're a professional,
I
are you
believe
getting
your
paid?
second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, I did. I have an extra voice in my head now. I've been
What do
collecting
you
them.
mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
It's Groundhog Day scenario.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Not my problem, I'm gonna say
Do you
probably.
think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
Again, here we are again.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
It's a loose use of that term. Let's talk about this
be
princess.
quick about
She was
it.
pretty cute. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. All she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in the basement? Let's start with this one.
Locked her in that basement, and
I don't
told
like
you
people.
what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
No, wait, but I don't like people. I have a history of not liking people. If people locked her away, then why couldn't they slay her? Why is this on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Listen, I already knew I was special. I already knew I was a one of a kind. You didn't have to tell me that.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
You didn't? Brother, I did.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
I don't like the way he said that.
Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here.
I just don't think I'm special in the way you killed the princess, you know?
I'm here, but we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Okay.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
See, you told me to kill her last time because it sounded like she was hiding something. I'm gonna go find out more things about her. I don't know if I want to ask him this question. The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. Oh, she was slip my through. You know, fuck her. How did she enter the world?
Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
So, here's a quick hypothetical for you, narrator. If you were to not tell me anything, and then I were to then go forward to ignore you because you didn't tell me anything, and instead listen to the princess, would you be happy with how this conversation turned out?
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that,
because that's where we're headed.
What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Oh, is this a magic trick?
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The evidence," written across the front.
I was not prepared for that.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
Yeah, dude, I've got like 3 voices in my head, and then there's also myself. So there's like 4 of us in here. Any one of us could have written that.
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
Is the reason to get me to go and flirt with the princess again? Because that's where they're headed.
On our side as long as we do what you tell us to. Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
The things I'm willing to do for love, or the very least surface level admiration.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
They should turn around and leave, and now I'm proceeding to the cabin. How else am I going to talk to the lovely little
Warning,
princess?
Before you go any further.
Okay.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I'm pretty much,
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
What was he supposed to do? Wink and quiet?
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Hey, don't you call him a clown, you clown. Only I get to call the other voices in my head a clown. I'll not have infighting in my own brain.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon.
That's not how it was last time.
Wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Didn't say anything about the oh yeah, the mirror on the wall, did he not?
He definitely
mirror.
did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should.
Indeed, it quite
There isn't
should.
a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Big old mirror.
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, it's a
There
big old
isn't.
mirror. Well, listen, man, you're 3 to 1,
what we
man.
have to do.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
Let's not get caught up in vanity, but we should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There
Big
is no
old
mirror.
shiny mirror.
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
We're about to find out. Approaching the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
A little
I hope
bird.
you know how ridiculous
hands.
you look right now.
You don't have to call me
It
ridiculous.
was there a second ago,
You're being mean.
and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Hey, princess, did you see a mirror on your way in here? Anyways, it's okay,
Very
everyone's different.
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Oh, please don't tell me there's a different princess down there,
Now,
though.
isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't
No.
died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Alright, we're gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I've found it equally difficult to save the princess without it.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Alright. Princess!
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss
Ew,
on the stone
slimy moss.
steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah, I really hate mercy killing
Her voice,
shit.
harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
I hope so.
You
Princess!
walk down
Oh
the
wow, that's a
stairs
lot of
and
extra
lock eyes
chains.
with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Who's this one for? Did you have a tail that was supposed to be locked up? That's what it looks like it would be. Or I guess these would just be for 4 different people, probably. I don't know. Why are there so many of
much
them?
for cutting her out of here.
Yeah, we shouldn't do
You
that.
hear yourself right now. Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
I mean, it was,
Have you
though.
noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Yeah,
Odd
seriously.
that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it?
Was it? I didn't notice.
It was.
Oh,
What
it seemed
an
more
interesting
in
development.
place.
Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see just how locked up she is? No, I'm gonna sit with her.
You step towards the
Hi.
princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one
Oh, I thought she
shackled
was
hand.
waving. Now I feel
There's
stupid.
fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay, fair enough.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I agree. Sit where she told you to sit. Listen. Good soldiers follow orders.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I was gonna get you out of here. But, let's see. Da, 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 da. I mean, hey. Do you remember that I've been here before?
Oh,
You know
are
me?
we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Oh, good. Delightful.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
No, man, you're like... I mean, what, there's 4 of us, 1 of her, so you're like 20% of this interaction. You can keep being whatever you're doing.
It's complicated things. How exactly?
The chains are more complicated.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what?
For me falling in love.
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just... good luck.
Oh yay, we're back down to only 4 people in
If
this
you knew this
conversation.
would happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles. I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough, I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
No, I'm pretty stubborn.
Maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I don't want to care about your, how do you say, personal crisis, self-identity issues. I mean, you're really, you know, like I said, it's getting a little crowded up there, and I don't need you having any identity crises when you're 20% of the identities in my head.
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Yeah, fair enough.
It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that.
I mean, could you really rule any of that out? At any time, I mean, I could not be the first version of myself, and any of us couldn't be, really. What does that matter? Even if there was some other version of myself, you think any other versions lived the exact same way I have? No, I'm completely unique. It's one of the glorious things about existing in a world with so many other people and factors. It's everybody's unique by a simple process of having so many different things happen to you that nobody can live the exact same way you are. Everybody's a one of a kind in that way. So who cares if you're not the first version of you? You're the only version of you that exists in this moment, anyways.
Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. All right?
Hold up, you're telling me I can get lucky? What?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
True, big proponent of having good information.
Your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't.
W voice
Give it a
in
rest.
my
This
head.
isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Oh shit, you probably can't hear the voices in my head. I'm just talking to myself, but I'm not really talking very much. I'm doing a lot of listening. I'm listening to the voices in my head. You not hear them? Is there an option so I can tell her about the voices in my head at all? What happened after I died last time?
Nothing
What
happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again.
Wait, no, hold up.
More of them.
There's a gap there. There's a gap. Couldn't leave, and then you were all of a sudden chained up. I mean, what, did you blink and all of a sudden you're here? Probably.
And now you're back.
Yeah.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're
Yeah, she
looking
doesn't
at
have
me
voices
like
in her
I might
head.
be hiding something. I'm not.
I believe that.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
So that other chair on the wall,
I don't know.
what's it for?
But you could always try it on.
Well, I don't think that would help either of us.
Maybe it'll fit.
I mean, that's
hope
not
I don't
not
actually
tempting.
have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
But then we'd be matching.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what?
Not the worst
Is it going
world.
to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
Well, that's why we have the knife. We could just cut off
He
our own
doesn't
hand.
want us to
We've done
look at
this
it.
before.
That's all the reason we need to investigate.
He doesn't want me to do something. Just to spite his ass, I will.
But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't.
Besides, we
I
already
am.
established we can cut off our own hand. I'm inspecting the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Yeah, I'm a little too good at listening to
I don't want
orders.
to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
How
Come out and
bad?
say it then. You're just wasting time.
Yeah, come out and say it.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands,
She seems
snapping
very
around
upset.
your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes?
Oh, now we're matching.
Are we stuck here now?
Well, he did say that would happen.
Yes.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
Now we can get to know
What
each
are we
other.
supposed to do now?
Get to know her.
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible.
I mean, yeah.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No.
I didn't
there's
learn that at
something
all.
Special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Fuck, shit, fair enough. God damn it. God, I'm blundering in front of her. Fuck, we gotta recover. Did you know this was
No.
gonna happen to me? Fuck, bad recovery. Shit. No, I can't say bad things to her. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Do you like card games? I don't have a deck of cards on me, but if we pretend real hard. Small talk, alright.
Nope.
Okay, if you're not one for
That's
small
rude.
talk, then, what's the meaning of life? Do you believe in free will? How about that? We got this whole kind of, world going on around us. I have voices in my head.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Just gonna slowly start moving my hand over. Not close enough to touch, just, you know, maybe put it out as an offer in case she wants to hold hands.
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
Yeah, but she can't do anything.
She's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
I don't know, I think I'm doing
How
pretty much
exactly
alright.
does that work? It just does.
But it doesn't. I mean, this whole area's here. I'm still here.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
God damn it, I hate when I get interrupted mid-sentence by continuation of reality and existence.
Let me guess. The cabin remains the same.
This is a dungeon. We're not in a cabin
Time
anymore.
is passing. The cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Yeah, they're like not bacteria or something, just skittering around. Atoms are moving.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement, changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Fuck. My fault.
Still rude.
No, I'll be silent now.
You
the
continue to
memo.
wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams
Wait, no,
of the walls.
that's handy. If it does that on my side, we can get out of here.
Doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
No.
She hasn't starved.
True.
I guess she hasn't. Even more silent
Oh,
time
wow.
passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous
Hey,
walls of
where'd
the
my knife
basement.
go?
Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly
The
there are no
stars.
walls. And then... And... I think he's gone.
Oh, finally.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Yay!
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
You know, I was talking about a hug earlier. I'm pretty warm myself. Oh, that's a lot of hands. Oh no. Oh no. That's not the type of hug I was looking for. But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Don't know where she went, and I don't know how long. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for
If
her.
there's even a her to find anymore.
Well, don't say that. That's mean.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Awful. I mean, it's just a mirror. I think I'm supposed to look at it too.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I've never even wanted to be afraid, and there's not really an option to turn around. But the narrator's gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
With any luck.
It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
Shit, I guess I don't really, yeah. You're
I'm
right.
begging you, don't do this.
I don't really have any choices. The man never
It's
scared you
different now.
before.
It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Hey, princess! That's a lot of hands, though.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. perspectives to make my own.
I'm not a huge fan of you yoinking her like that, though.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Is she, though? Because I don't really want... I don't think she wants to be. I wouldn't want to be there. I mean, that's just one too many hands, you know? This hand in particular, this one on the shoulder, that's one too many hands, right? Covering the eyes, restraining the arms, around your little tummy. You know, even the one holding your chin's all right, but the one on the shoulder is one too many. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Fuck, you right. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Ever known?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
How long have you ever known me? Do we know each
You
other?
are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place
I
at
know
all?
only that they are.
All right. What exactly
I
is
am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I think a bird person. Solitary lights? What do you mean? No. We'll let her be poetic and a little cryptic. You think I am? I don't know what I am. No, I'm just a dude.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one
Just like a bird
perspective.
person, though, mostly.
I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
That sounds rude.
We are
But, like, not
oceans,
intentionally so.
reduced to shallow creeks.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How much? What are we talking about forgetting? How much?
Everything.
Ah, shit, fair
Until
enough.
we meet again.
Does that mean I'm gonna be, down from voices? And what if... No, how many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I mean, I don't really care about... I don't think she does not have the perception of this. It's not to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? It's a valid question.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you gonna... No, I'm gonna let it be. I'll let somebody be semantic. You know, I've never had a problem with people being like, you know, pain in the ass about being semantic, because I argue over semantics all the time. All right.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I would love to. I want to remember her. Oh, everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So indeed we are back to chapter 1. That's where I'm going to have to end it for this video. But I will play this again. There will be a part 2. So if you want to keep seeing this game and you want to see me finish it, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the good interaction and engagement stuff that helps the videos perform well, so that I can keep being able to make these into videos. Right, because I love this game. I've had nothing but an absolute goofy little grin on my face this entire time. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.